Welcome back to the High School Sports Zone. Later on this month, the annual Guy V. Lewis Award will be presented to the High School Basketball Player of the Year. Now in its 8th season, the award recognizes the cream of the crop in high school basketball. Former winners include the likes of current NBA players Justice Winslow of the St. John's Mavericks and De'Aaron Fox, who of course played at Cy Lakes. Plus, current college standouts like Galen Robinson of the U of H Cougars. And for more on the Guy V. Lewis Award, Jim Hicks rejoins us. And Jim, 10 finalists. Now, we're going to only do 5 of them today, and we'll talk about the other 5 next week. We'll talk about Montavious Murphy of Concordia Lutheran, Jameer Reedus of Eisenhower, Severe Wheeler of Houston Christian, Donovan Williams of Texas, and also Kareem McDaniel of Klein Forest. But we'll go in alphabetical order. The first 5. First, L.J. Cryer, Morton Ranch Jr. What about L.J.?
Oh, man, one of the most supreme scorers in the entire state of Texas. Led Morton Ranch this year in scoring for the 2nd consecutive year that is on the varsity. Hey, it's hard to stop.
All right. Then, Tyron P.J. Henry, the senior from Shadow Creek.
I mean, he emerged this season with Shadow Creek High School. People were like, who is this kid who's cool, calm, and collected while generating nothing but wins for Shadow Creek? Hey, he signed with Hartford, and that is Todd, and PJ is definitely a talent deserving of the Player of the Year.
And then a guy who's had a tremendous career for 4 years at Sam Houston, Marlon Jackson, the senior. What about Marlon?
Oh, he's a lefty, kind of positionless, but he's a baller. I mean, he can face up, can hit the 3 from outside. Marlon Jackson doesn't say a lot on the court, but guess what? He produces.
All right. Then, from Episcopal, the Knights, Jahari Long, Jr. again.
Hey, Todd, this kid, he's a guard, right? In 11th grade as Episcopal. Long arms so long, Todd, he can scratch his ankles without bending over. That's what I'm talking about Jahari Long. And you know, he led the team to the SPC title game. Of course, they fell short 2 years in a row to Houston Christian, but that's no slight to what Jahari means to the Knights.
From the Dickinson Gators, Tremont Mark.
Tremont Marks, man, he's grown about an inch during the season. He's standing at a legit 6'5". He's a lefty. He gets to wherever he wants on the court, missed the mid-range, what I call him, and he has picked up. No, he has one of those tough streaks that he get on the court and you kind of get up on his skin. He's going to take it out on you on the court. I like what Tremont Marks means for Dickinson High School basketball. And those Gators, they're going to be biting next year. All
right, so that's the first 5. The second 5, as I mentioned, we'll talk about next week. But you're going to have a chance to see some of these guys in action this weekend. You've got your big spring icebreaker. Quick plug on that.
Oh, man, over 600 games will be played this weekend.
Wow.
This is the first weekend of the All-Star Elite Summer Basketball season. A lot of the kids we just mentioned a while ago, they will be in action. This weekend is headquartered at the MI3 Center, and, of course, the schedule is on rcssports.com. That's the spring icebreaker. And guess what? You got to get out there.
Yeah, don't miss it. That's a great event all weekend long.
Absolutely.
All right.